We are la. This ain't nothing crazy. We just hanging out right quick. Backstage plotting on our next move. You know what I'm saying? Got my man Newbie in the building. Got my man Dial in the building. We just politicking right now. Just talking. Just give you a preview about the shit that's gonna go down tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So number one, off rip, we got to talk Robin King tomorrow.
Yeah,
Robin King talks about tomorrow. A couple of giveaways to give out tomorrow. Gary Nuss is in the building tomorrow.
Beautiful. God, I can't wait to just listen.
Nico's in the building tomorrow. Beautiful. Just politicking. Thumbs down in the building tomorrow.
Oh, shout!
Big shout out to Thumbs Down. Y'all helped us reach 700 views last week. Keep doing what you're doing, man. Love y'all. Patrick Valeriano is always in the building. Patrick's in the building. You know what I'm saying? Yo, it's gonna be tomorrow's gonna be sick. And I'm not working on Saturday. I might give away that Thor too. I might give away.
Oh my God! It ain't no crazy right now.
It ain't no buzz behind that Thor 2 yet though. It ain't it's a $250 book. It's a $500 book where it need to be before I give it away. I want it to be a $500 book before I give it away for free, not in the box. I was gonna put it in the box, but I don't know how I feel. Look, my man JC got cheating on me.
Jason, what up, Jason?
Yo, this is just a preview show. This is just to see how many dislikes we can get for this video.
We're trying to break a record for as many.
Yeah, so short period. We want to surprise the haters. We don't switch up on the haters. You know what I'm saying? Yo, listen.
You got a good hook, Mel. I wouldn't want to fuck with you, Holmes.
I wouldn't want to fuck with me neither, but I'm fat. I'm old, man. It is what it is.
You could be the best 30-second fighter of all time.
Mike Tyson is. I can't wait. I can't wait.
Isn't Tyson?
He old.
Yeah,
he old.
No, he's fighting.
He's fighting Roy Jones. Who you got?
Roy Jones is.
Roy Jones is gonna smoke him.
Yeah.
Is that right? Roy Jones is gonna beat Mike Tyson.
Speed.
No, I think Tyson. I think Tyson will.
Yeah, the fuck's wrong with you, dude?
And Tyson looks so bad against Lennox Lewis, dude. He looks so bad.
That was like 94 years ago.
Oh yeah, now 15 years or wait, no.
Yeah, Newbie was like
5 years later.
4.
Oh man.
Newbie was like 4 years old.
I was young, man. I was born '88, so
that was what 90. That was when I first started drinking. Actually, that was like 97.
Jesus Christ.
So you know,
I took my first drink on November 23rd, 2002. That was the day Tito fought Ken Shamrock in the UFC.
Robbie King, full appearance and legends. Expect cancer. Yo, for sure. God Almighty coming through with the respect, man. What's up, man?
Man, that's what happened here with because as you guys, I don't know if you guys know, but Ken Lashley, he actually lives and he rolls around in my city, very like incorporated in our comic community. You know, he's Canadian. The cover B for that Spawn book, all around here was damaged. Like nobody could get a cover B. It was just cover A.
What? I mean, cover A is the one you want for the Spawn book, no?
I think so, or I think it was the yeah. B was the one that was damaged though. I don't know. There was a lot of B that were damaged and stuff. So
I mean, the new character wasn't even in the book from what I heard.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't pick it up.
Well, I on 5 days before FOC, I ordered 10 copies, 7 copies, and then 3 copies of the 1 in 25 and a ton of cover A's. And then I went to my FOC brick and mortar. The lady I do my pre-orders from, she goes all the way to FOC, which is actually really cool. But she was only going to order 8 copies of that one shot, and you know, she's known me since I was a kid, and you know, she's been in the business. She used to work for CBCS. I was just telling Brian McClay this, and you know, sometimes I feel naive talking to her. The first time she ever asked me, she's like, "What do you think?" And I said, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I feel pretty confident about this book. So she ordered enough of the cover A's to break the threshold. So I ordered it. I ended up getting 2 from her. So at first I thought I got 75 cover A's, but no, I checked my order. I got 50 cover A's, 2 1 in 25s, but then I bought one of her 1 in 25s for $20. So I feel confident I'm going to get the 2. I don't think I'm going to take that third one from her for $20. I'll let her keep that and let her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm pretty pumped on that.
I mean, it's gonna be so exciting tomorrow. This Robbie King shit has the fucking community at a buzz right now. Midtown, $75 buy-in, sold out within minutes. The cover A is going for what, $50?
yeah.
Insane. Are we at the bubble peak? And it's a new segment I want to do tomorrow called Market Be Wildin'. It's going to highlight one book that's just crazy for no fucking reason. Also, we're going to talk about the inaugural Drunken Comic History, where towards the end of the show, like 4 in the morning when I'm just belligerently drunk, like how me and Dollar did the dinosaur shit, because that shit was a super hit with the fans. Not just it was a super hit with the fans. I want to do some shit where we talk about a book and we just talk about the history of the book. So it's gonna make me do my research. I don't know how long it's gonna last because my work shit, but it's Drunken Chat is definitely going on a whole new plateau. Haters are more than welcome. Lovers are more than welcome. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna keep rolling, man. We're having a good time. This is. I'm not gonna do a lot of preview shows, but I do want to thank Newbie Comics. I do want to thank Dollar Bill for being a part of Drunken Chat. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, man.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Like I said on the Comic Man Andy show, you guys are the new generation. Me, I don't spec no more. I'm retired for spec. I'm just here to give you all guys a platform, kid.
I appreciate it.
No doubt. So
it's a fun time, man. I appreciate you having me.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, if you guys got any other ideas, we definitely want to do and Dollar Bit, I'm putting you in full charge of that. Drunken Chat Sun Fantasy Football. If there is a football season, I would like for you to do that.
I know. I don't even know if it's gonna happen, but we could do it like a 20-team league and have some of our, loyal viewers.
You gonna be in charge of that?
Man, if they're doing it like baseball, man, I don't know, man. I don't think it's gonna. I'm surprised baseball's still going.
They got to. They got to. It's like when you fucking a chick that you don't want to fuck and you're already 4 strokes in. You keep going, bro. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. This is what baseball is at right now. You can't stop the season now.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was watching the game yesterday. My dad said, because I haven't been paying attention to him, in previews all the time, and he was saying that they canceled the Marlins season. Is that true?
The season?
They canceled. I don't know. You could be right, but the last I heard yesterday was
maybe I heard him wrong.
All the way up until Sunday. So
okay. He was saying like 18 out of 20 or 18 or 20 people were
18. Last I heard it was 18. My Yankees keep rolling though.
Yeah.
How are the Yankees good? Dude, do you realize I was watching because the Dodgers popped the season off with the Astros, and they were talking about the cheating scandal. You realize I didn't even realize this, but Altuve took a fucking MVP against Aaron Judge.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, fuck the Astros.
Wait, Altuve won the MVP that year, right?
Fuck the Astros. Yeah, they took a championship away from the Yankees because.
Thank you, sir.
The Yankees would have won the Dodgers, and guess what? Kershaw would have. They would have. Who would have won? 28.
See, this is why I brought Newbie on. This is the sole reason.
Man.
Well, they literally took a championship from the Dodgers because we went to the 7 games against them, and they were whacking the trash can back then.
Yeah, but if the Yankees were there, I mean, it would
have won 7. Yankees are 4. Come on.
But I can't wait for Houston to play the Yankees, man. Like, I cannot wait.
Oh God, fights galore.
Yeah, I'm first pitch. I'm throwing at your fucking head.
Yeah.
Come see me.
All right, guys, I got to Shazam out of here. So, you guys want to end the show?
No, I mean, Anubi, if you want to dip, I'll keep it going for a little while.
Yeah, I got like maybe a few minutes, man. I got like 5 minutes.
All right, guys. Hey, you guys have a good night.
I'll see you guys.
All right, peace out.
So, Drunken Chat preview show, man.
Man. So for everybody in the chat, I posted it on my Instagram. I hope you guys were listening last week when I told you guys to go tell your local shops about those 2 exclusive. I guess you could say, I don't know if you could say variant or whatever, but you guys definitely should have went and called them and told them about that Negan Lives, the bronze, and the Firepower Gold. Those are coming out. I'm assuming, I think they're coming out this Wednesday. Don't quote me, but yeah, if you haven't already, go call your shop.
You had that on Drunken Chat before any app.
Yeah, man. Last Friday, and then Key Collector came out with it this morning. So
now we're not saying Key Collector stole. I'm just saying.
No.
We had it first. Yeah. That's all we're saying.
No.
That's all we're saying.
No.
Yeah.
We
had it first. Once again, much respect to everybody who's listening, bro. I mean, it's crazy, man. Like, I never thought that this shit would just take off as fast as it did. I'm very humbled. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, Manny, I got the package, Manny. Appreciate you. Didn't open it up yet. It's at my brother's crib. Didn't open it up yet, but thank you. We got people. Just be good to people, man. Just keep doing your thing, man. And we don't hate nobody. I got no problems with nobody at all. I love everybody. You know what I mean? I love everybody.
Fun though, man. Like, fun and support and just talking comics.
That's it, man. That's all we want. On Drunken Chat, all we want to do is just support each other. And if you're in a toxic situation and you want to just come just listen to the comics, come on through, man. It's a safe place here, man. It's a safe place for everybody, man.
Yeah.
So that's what we promote, man.
Yeah, man. I was doing some of that research on that Iron Man book too.
Told you.
Man, yeah. I'm telling you right now, man, I'm going with 7 third print.
Oh, for sure.
That's the one I'm going with, third print.
For sure. And I meant to buy one. Somebody else brought it up the other day and fucked up the price. Motherfucker.
Oh, it's crazy, man. Yeah, I don't know. I passed up that book so many times because I was like, no, you know what? It's gonna be the first print. I'm a first print guy. I need the first print. And then like I'm doing more research and stuff, and I'm like, no, it's the third print. Like the third print is the one you want to have. So
you absolutely right. And I should have got one. I don't know. I'd be bullshit. And once again, big shout out to Dollar, because if you guys seen on earlier Drunken Chats, I told y'all, I was like, don't listen to me because I hate Robert King and this book is gonna blow up. We're looking at fucking $400 pre-sales.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy.
If I tell you I don't like something, buy it.
Man, you know what though? You hit and you miss. Like for example, this is a perfect example right here. I thought this was gonna be a hit.
What the fuck is that?
Yo, it's Ludacrats 1.
Luda what?
Ludacrats 1.
Why in the fuck you thought that was gonna be a hit?
I have no idea, man. I passed it up. This was like 2 months ago, man. I passed it up and I was like, you know what? Give me one of those. And yeah, it's a wasted $5. I should have just taken that $5 and just burned it.
You know what? Don't feel bad, bro. I got I have a box called Fail Spec. You don't want to see the terrorists in that box.
Man, it's crazy, yeah. But you know what? In that week was the same week that Year Zero came out. So
is the print from Robert King book gonna be crazy? Listen, I don't know a lot of retailers ordered that book with a fucking $6 cover with no spec on it at first. Now there's super spec on it.
My shops didn't have it because I asked if I could get one in the variant, the 1 in 25, I think, or something. And he said, he's like, we didn't even order that many. So
I know the line at Midtown is going to be I'm bringing a knife. I'm bringing a blade.
oh man. What time what time is the store open there?
8.
8 in the morning?
Yeah.
Christ. So what time are you there lining up?
I ain't gonna tell nobody that.
Man, that's crazy.
I got blade in hand.
Yeah.
I might have. Listen, I ain't gonna tell you what. It's gonna be great.
Damn, man. Our shops here open up at 11. So usually people are, 9 a.m. If it's a crazy release day, if something big's happening, they're usually there at like 9. I usually roll in around 11:30, man. Like,
listen, I'm gonna give me a copy of that 1 to 25. But the funny shit is like, shout out to Dollar Ben because I clearly remember being drunk. Like, yo, I don't give a fuck about a Robin King. Fuck him. Fuck this big ass dinosaur bitch in the back.
Dude, I'm not into the dinosaur shit. That's what threw me off too. I was like, nah, man, this is stupid.
But yo, he called it. He was like, "No, this shit gonna be big." I said, "Fuck that book," and he was right. He was right.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Dollar is like unreal with his spec,
he's
like
a beast.
knowledge and everything he does, man. It's crazy.
Yo, hopefully we get him, Lucas, and Gary on the show. I ain't gonna say a fucking word. I'm gonna sit back like this, like.
Yeah, dude, I'll be taking notes for sure. I'll just say hi. Hey, how's it going? Yeah.
Yo, God Almighty, you seem to know a lot about this shit. What happened to the cover B? Because remember there was a cover B on Legends. Put us all on to what happened with this cover B shit.
Economics.
Put us on. If you know. I'm asking a question. That's it.
So Bill at Economics heard about Robin King 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah, the economics dude.
Man, did you I don't know if you checked it out, but did you check out what my buddy spec'd on with virus and all that?
I did.
That is crazy.
That ain't nothing new though. My man Larry Doherty, Larry Comics, he spoke about that.
Yeah.
In March, dude.
Okay, I didn't know. Yeah, that was like when he was telling me, I'm like, oh man, okay, like that makes sense. And then he was like showing me the books and the pages and that. I was like, okay, I think you got it. Yeah.
All right, so God Almighty says he has the book in hand. He says, yo, what up that cover B is what I'm asking. What's up with that cover B joint? Because the cover B at Midtown was listed but was never in stock. What's going on with that? Ooh, you hear that thunder?
Is that like a sound effect or actual thunder?
Ooh. It's popping out here in New York, kid.
Man.
We're strong, baby.
Vinny just put something there about the cover B.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Moving on. All right, so tomorrow's gonna be. Oh man, it's gonna be super. I got super giveaways to give away tomorrow. There was a blank offer earlier on, they canceled. All right, so that makes sense. Yo, tomorrow's gonna be just. I got some shit to give away. Let me know something. I wanna know something. And the first 5 people who answer gets it. Do we give away too many books? Do you
No.
want to hear?
I got 2 names.
That's one. Do we give away too many books, or you guys like the format that we're doing, or does it take too long for us to give away books? Like what do you guys want to see? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the people right now, and much love for the fans. You know what I'm saying? So let me know. Speaking of chat,
Man,
we got.
Okay, there's 2. No, there's 3.
No way.
I was the 4th.
See, look, Brandon said yeah. Brandon said yeah. We give away too much shit.
What?
Nah, it be taking too long, son. To give away one book takes like fucking half an hour. I don't want to do that no more.
That's because the wheel, man. Like, I feel like
I'm not getting rid of the wheel. The wheel is the wheel.
Like just adding people. I think that's what takes it away, right? And then Lucas is like
Yeah.
no and this and that. Like,
Lucas is a real MVP, and Lucas hasn't hit me back yet because I want Lucas to join us with this shit too.
I'm here for
it's all
giveaways.
I'm here for the chat. See, Brandon, cool. Love Brandon. Brandon, good guy. Yeah. Should we give away something? No, I'm not giving away that today.
I mean, hey.
You would? Okay.
No, man. Who the hell wants this? The shipping will probably be more expensive than the book.
Give away something good, man. You gotta stop with your little fucking $4 giveaway.
I posted this on my Instagram, and like a lot of the Americans were saying that they didn't know if this book released.
No, it's a pay. I wouldn't even want you to ship that shit from Canada to fucking America.
Yeah, but that's out, right? It's just like that 4-pager.
No, yeah, it came out. You want to ship it to America? I know a lot
No,
of people.
I don't want to ship. No. It's like a lot of Americans message me say they're like, "Oh, I didn't know that book came out." I was like, "Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago. Free comic book day."
Give something away.
I don't have anything to give away, man.
It's terrible. You gotta send me giveaway. Matter of fact, you want 1,000. You want 1,000. So how many? Where you at right now?
I think I'm at 1,008.
Oh, so you reached your goal.
Yeah, I reached it today. So
nice.
You know, yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I've got all the names and everything ready to go. I just, when you get to like a milestone like that, like I know I was at like $9.99, then it went 1,002, then back to $9.99, then 1,002. Like it was just back and forth. So I was like, I'm gonna wait a bit.
I don't even think I'm gonna reach a fucking 1,000 people.
What? You're at like 700, aren't you?
I don't know. Like 500 subscribers.
That'll change. In time.
Oh, let me check. Hold on. Let me see.
I ordered it too, just in case. What book, Vinny? The Last Ronin or the Ludocrats? I did find the only copy of this.
That shit ain't shit.
Dude, I'm an Iron Man guy. At the last page, she's got the suit. So
isn't there a J. Scott Campbell cover of that too? Or is that the J. Scott Campbell cover?
No, I don't think so. No, this isn't it. I didn't see that one. I know 12's coming out. It should be the first cover appearance. So, Ludocrats. Okay, yeah. Yeah, man, I don't know. I had a feeling with that one. I haven't seen the price spike on that Ludocrats one yet, but who knows? Whatever. Just put it in the box.
Wait. So go back to that Black Cat bullshit. Why the fuck is that hot?
I don't think it's just personally for me. The last page has her in the Iron Man suit, so she's in like a Black Cat Iron Man suit.
So fucking what? No, I'm not getting at you. I'm not getting at you. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. Why would people spec on that? Because you're not the first I heard of this. Like,
I think it's just because they think something's happening in 12 with the suit. I think the preview in the book said that she takes something or she finds something, and they mentioned that she could meet somebody or something. I don't know. I can't remember because I don't have the book, but some people were saying there might be a first step, but I don't know. I just got it because it's Iron Man related at the end. This one, she's got that Iron Man Black Cat suit.
I mean, the reason why I asked, my boys like ordered like 10 of them. Whatever.
I wouldn't go that far.
I got 10, and if it's something I should give away, then let me know. That's my whole thing.
I don't know, man. I'd probably hold on to it, but again, I'm biased because the whole Iron Man thing, right? Like I collect things that have something to do with Iron Man, just put it away kind of thing. But I missed out when it first came out, and then I picked it up, and then I noticed Batcave he put out something about this book too.
Shout out to my man Batcave.
Yeah, he posted something, and so I was like, okay, you know what? Hey, good on me. Yeah, there is a zombie one too. I think that one was the one that was going for like $100 or something.
No, fuck you. Please stop it.
No, I don't know. I'm asking. I don't know.
Oh no, I'm not. No, just no fucking way. What are your thoughts about this outlawed shit?
Oh, dude, that's crazy, man. That Outlaw book.
Oh, man.
You saw me like going for what, like $500 or something?
Yeah, it's a fuckery. It's a fuckery afoot, man. It's a fuckery afoot with that book. Who's paying $500 for that book? And full disclaimer, I have the book. I'm sending it to CGC. So when you see it, I'm posting on eBay. Yeah, it was yo. I do not remember buying that book. It should have just appeared in a box somewhere. I swear to God. I was like, I remember seeing the book and I was like, what the fuck is this? Is this the Black Power Rangers reboot? What is this? Because they're not in costume. I was like, oh, it's fucking like Black Power Rangers, like without the costume. I'm not buying this shit, but somehow it appeared in my box. It could have been a time where I was just buying shit just to be a rebel.
Yeah. Man, what was on Comic Andy's thing that you were on, you and Nico? Nico showed off a book, a Miles Morales book, and you said it was like super rare. Which one was that?
Because we were going back and forth about the rarest Miles book, and it's Miles Morales 7. Miles Morales 7 is probably the rarest print of it's like Miles Morales 7 second print. Like, who the fuck is ordering the second print of number 7? Don't shit happen number 7. That's what I said was, but it's a number 4. It's like a pink background. It's super good. But again, don't all these second print shits. Don't get involved with that.
No, when he posted it, he kind of went quick, and he was like this, and I didn't. Yeah. And then you were like, "Oh, it's rare," and I was like, "Oh, well, what is it?" No.
Grown up game of Mellow, you doing magic tricks. Regarding Outlaws pumping up, selling that. I don't think it's pumping them. I think it's fraudulent sales, but it is what it is, man.
I paid $50 for a 1 in 50 Outlaw one.
He sure did. He didn't pay 50. He paid like $44, and he posted the video. Shout out to my man Manny, and Manny's gonna send it to me. Drink a chat giveaway. No, I'm fucking.
Yeah, right. Damn, man, that's crazy book.
It is. I mean, it is. This market, again, doing a new segment tomorrow. Market be wild. The market is crazy. Yo, that Iron Man Jeff Takal variant, $124. Are you mad, man?
Yeah, dude. After you mentioned it, it was crazy. I was looking at it. It's like, fuck.
Look at the Walker Tree eBay account. Yeah, I did. He had 2 copies. Oh, well, 2 sales. I don't believe him either.
What did he do?
He had 1 sale, $350, best offer. Now it's not a lot of people with 2 of these books. I'm just saying, in my opinion. But one copy sold with $350. It's easy to manipulate eBay sales.
Yeah.
And the 500 one hasn't been posted or one hasn't been sold yet. After that, people are talking about it. That's how you drum up shit for the market, which is cool. I mean, it's not cool, but listen, if the sales are real, make your money, move on. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know who that is? I don't know who that is. Definitely don't.
Walker Trent?
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Seen that. Spider-Man 12. It was the same book.
Yeah, do you make it your business to stalk people's eBay accounts? Because you just be posting eBay accounts or other shit. I don't know what it is, bro. It was the same book. I do agree it's the same book, bro. But whatever.
Hey Mel, what's the Riri book to get?
Invisible Iron Man 3. I'll let Newbie answer that because his Riri research is way better than mine.
Yeah, but yours is the book that you're talking about is after. Like, it depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for, like, in my opinion, I think Invincible Iron Man 7, which is before, I think it's a year before the one that Mel's talking about. You want to get the 3rd print because not only is it the cameo of her, but you also get Riri on the cover. You get the little circle, her face is there, and it says Riri Williams. In my opinion, that's the one you should be on the lookout for. But I mean, you can't go wrong with getting the one Mel's saying as well. You know, add them up to the collection for sure.
I mean, me personally, the one I have, and I'm gonna get rid is and I've been talking about for a while is the Invincible Iron Man 3, where she's actually named Ironheart, and she puts, she gets the armor, but her first in armor is definitely that number 1 that Newman was talking about. But in book it was the number 3. I'm riding with
9 is the one where she's the first armor, I believe. This
is the Ironheart. No, that was the first Iron Man armor. This Ironheart armor, is 3, but first is on cover. That's the one I'm gonna roll with. That's the one I'm gonna get graded. That's the one I'm gonna be fucking selling.
Yeah, I got 9. I'm looking to get that 3 right now, and I am definitely looking out for, because I have 7, but now I'm realizing I need that 3rd print. So yeah.
But check it. And Don, big shout to Don Santos. Super smart, super intelligent when it comes to spec. That's my man right there. Good peoples.
Which one is he saying? So wait,
he said 7 came up before the 3rd print.
Yeah.
So that makes the 3rd print worthless.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Yeah, I mean, like, I have all the books anyway, except that number 3. So
60 thumbs down. Who got that chair? Yeah, it is what it is, bro. 60 thumbs down means 60 views. Views way better than thumbs down. Trust me. I ain't even mad no more. I don't have the energy to compete with thumbs down. I don't care.
For what?
I don't give a fuck. If you hate me for giving away free books, then you have a problem. Not me. I don't care anymore. I don't.
What's Don Santos's like IG or anything? Does he have IG?
I don't know. You got to speak to him about that.
Don, you have IG? I'd love to connect with you.
He's super smart, super intelligent about the market. Super good dude. Yeah. I just want to. I got it, but I don't want to just give his shit up.
Yeah, no. It's all good. It's all good.
Super good dude.
Yeah, because I'd like to chat with him about that for sure.
So, how many people are interested in fantasy football? I know.
If there is football.
Nah, I think that'd be football.
I hope there's football, man. It's gotta be something.
I will never ever draft fucking Baker Mayfield again in my life. I will never ever draft Odell Beckham again in my life.
Why would you? Oh my God! Did you have him in the playoffs too, or what?
I had them both last year, and I dropped Baker Mayfield like I dropped smoking 5 years ago.
God damn, man, that's terrible. Yeah, I don't know. I don't believe in Cleveland. I don't believe in Baker. We'll see. Nah, you got 2 right there, man. Vinny Perez and Vinny Kumar. They're both in.
Vinny Kumar just wins everything. If Vinny Kumar, I'm not in it. He just wins every fucking thing. Fuck Vinny Kumar. He fucking wins every fucking thing. Dude is just a winner in life, dude. It's just if you were to see his Instagram, he just wins, man. Just a fucking winner. Fuck him.
Man, I don't want to win anything. Sorry.
I love Vinny, man. Vinny know I love him. He know I'm just fucking with his ass.
New Yorker too, or what?
Nah, he's out of Atlanta. He was last year. He was gonna get the. You ever heard of Dinesh? I'm gonna fuck up his name, but he was like one of the executive producers in the Bloodshot movie. He was very big and valiant.
Shit.
He was gonna get him on the show. I really want him to do that now. Now we full rolling. Please get Dinesh on our show because he was on Nico's show before, but I think Dinesh should have a greater time on our show.
Wow, it's huge. I live next to a few football players, but I don't care for the sport. Which football players do you live by?
That's kind of personal.
Wow.
Harry, you got money.
Jesus, man. Crazy.
we got 30 live, 21 thumbs up, 17 thumbs down. Yo, the love is real.
Yeah, man.
This is just a preview show.
I know. At almost 2 a.m. for us. Oh,
yeah. See, the problem is with me drinking, just sugar. The alcohol has like sugar in it. It just gives me extra energy. I can't stop till I get sleepy. That's usually 5 in the morning, but I can't do that because I got Hot 10 tomorrow. Shout out to Hot 10. We got the big show, Drunken Chat, tomorrow night, man. I want the haters to come out. I want the lovers to come out. Come on.
Yeah, man. Last day of July. Let's end it with a bang, right?
Is it last day of July already?
Yeah, man.
Where did the summer go?
Dude, where did July go? July just flew by, man.
Yeah.
Will Fuller, JD Clown, and Jordan something from the Texans. I know Will Fuller. Oh, JD Clown? Or JaVale Clown?
He left. He's not on the Texans anymore.
No, but I don't think he signed with the team yet.
I thought he was in Seattle.
Yeah, he was traded to Seattle. Yeah, you're right. But I don't think he signed with the team, though.
Oh, the 49ers. Damn, who you live? What are you, an agent or something? What you live all these rich motherfuckers?
Yeah, gamer. It's 2 a.m. for me and Mel here.
Are you coming from Canada? What is it? What is it like? I went to Canada for the first time last year. Matter of fact, it's almost a year to the day I went to Canada. And what the fuck is the infatuation with haunted houses?
I got no idea, man. There's so many of them here. I know, right? Like it's either that, strippers, like strip clubs, and like gift shops. That's it. That's all it is. It's crazy.
I went on that little strip with that big ass hill. My fat ass couldn't really walk up that fucking hill.
Clifton Hill.
You know, like you know what I'm talking about? Like, but like right after the falls. I guess that's like in Times Square.
Yeah.
I had a blast out there. It's fucking. It was the funnest time I had out of country, actually. No, bullshit. DR was the best time I had out of country. That's another story. That big Ferris wheels, that shit was great. I went to the haunted house with my nephew. I was more scared than he was. It was just crazy. I loved it. I loved it out there. I was like, if I could move to Canada, I would.
It's crazy, man, because like that area is literally just tourist town. Like that's it. Like locals don't go there. You will never see locals there. I mean, obviously locals work there, but they won't go there.
Well, all the Canadians come out the
Niagara Falls. Man, yeah. And honestly, I think it's like I travel a lot. Like I've been around the world. And I think it's just something that when you live around something that people come to, like an attraction. Like I get stopped all the time. Like, oh, it must be so amazing for you to have the falls here every day. It's like I see them almost every day. Like for me, it's just like they're there. Like it's.
I never seen the falls in person before, but I felt the same way. I was like, oh, fuck about this fucking water. Yeah. Until I went
all around the world, man. It's crazy. Like,
when I went in the boat, I thought that shit was fucking amazing. They took us around that. What was that shit called? The Fairy Maiden or some dumb shit.
Mist of the Maid or
Mist of the Maid. I thought it was so fucking incredible.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Oh,
it's so big.
Look at this motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh shit. And he leaves. Most Popeyes I've ever seen in Toronto. It's like Starbucks up there.
I thought it was fucking amazing just to see one of the. I ain't seen nobody go in the barrel over the fucking top of it, but it's funny.
Oh man, that's what they say happened like at the beginning, man. Like some crazy chick.
You were getting crushed doing that. I remember going through when I went past the fucking customs or whatever the fuck y'all call it. And there was a Starbucks right there in that hotel right there. And there was a liquor store right there.
Yeah.
And there was a hotel and shit. And then we walked all the way. We seen all the Canadian side. I had a great time in Canada. Canada's great. I got no problem with Canada.
And I'm, if anyone lives in Niagara Falls on the US side, like the Canadian side is so much cleaner. It's
so much. Oh yeah, I want to bring that up for sure.
Yeah.
It was It's just goes to show with America and like it was so much cleaner on the Canadian side. The American the American side is it's just dismal. It's like it's like 4 million people out of work. It's just scary. But you cross that fucking thing. They put that stupid bridge. It's live. It's popping out there.
Dude, it's crazy, man. And you know, like, so in Canada, the legal age to drink is 19. In the U.S., especially in the state of New York, you guys have 21. So when we were growing up, like everybody from the U.S. would come, and it was always funny because you'd always see these like drunk 19, 20-year-olds trying to like walk back to the border, and like so many of them would get stuck or get arrested because you can't be drunk or anything. Like it was just so funny.
Yeah, welcome, Lucas.
Hey, what's going on? In Mexico, it's 18, but when you get up to when you roll up to the joint, and if you got a mustache or whatever, it doesn't care whether you're 14 or 15. If you freaking got the little hair, got a little peach fuzz, they freaking give it to you, right? No, they don't have the system like we do of checking IDs and everything. They're just like, man, you got money? Okay, yeah. So that's why I always used to freaking love, before I was 21, I would love to go down to Tijuana. Party down there, man. Freaking, that is a whole different freaking another animal. You just got to make sure you get out of there. You either stay where you're at, or don't come out of there till after the sun is up. That's just the way it is, man.
That's good life advice right there, man. Yeah, I went to Mexico last year, and dude, honestly, growing up in South America, like Mexico was like that. That cousin, that we don't hang out with. My girlfriend wanted to go, so I was like, okay, let's go. So the first time I go to Mexico, this is a true story. And just so people like know, like the threat is real, it's crazy there. So we needed to buy suntan lotion. So my girlfriend goes, hey, why don't you go into the store and go get some? So I go into the store. Now I look white. Like nobody will blink twice to be like, oh, this guy's Latino, this guy speaks Spanish. So I go into the store and I pick up the suntan lotion, and the cashier like starts bawling her eyes. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here, right? So I'm playing the tourist card. I'm not going to let them know I'm Spanish, I'm just going to play cool. And then another lady comes and she starts bawling her eyes out too, and they're talking, and I can make out what they're saying, but like when someone's crying like crazy, they're like, oh my God, I have to go. My daughter's just been killed. And then the other lady who finally takes my order in Spanish is talking to the new girl that comes in for her shift, I guess. And the girl goes, what happened there? And she goes, oh, her daughter was part of the 22 people that just got their like heads chopped off.
What? What the fuck are you talking about?
Me understanding everything that's going on in Spanish, I was like, what the fuck? And and they literally said that it happened maybe like 40 minutes away from where we were. Like 22 people just got like.
Right. And what part of Mexico was that? Do you remember?
Oh man, it was
because a year ago, another big thing that was happening was a lot of Americans and whatever were going down there to a certain part to the most famous tourist areas, and they were buying a lot of alcohol, right? Drinking, just doing it because alcohol is really cheap down there, and they were dying because what was happening was they were swapping out some of the alcohol for just regular ethyl alcohol, and people would just go up to the rooms and just fucking die. So got to be careful of those $1 freaking drinks.
Where were you at an hour ago?
I was trying to get my swole on, man, with my wife.
True. Salute, much respect, bro.
Try after 10, 12 years, man, freaking trying to keep it tight. You know what I
mean? Much respect, brother. Much respect. Yo.
They're crazy stories, man. Crazy stories. They're real. People don't realize that shit like that happens, man. They think it's just movies, but it happens.
Well, there's go ahead, Bill.
No, I'm saying this is just a preview show and shit. Want to get your insight about some things. We'll talk about that off air. But I'm glad you joined us. How was the pull box going, bro?
Woo! I want to give my appreciation to everybody that's participating right now. I only really needed everybody just to do a little bit, $10 here and everything. No, y'all motherfuckers freaking stepped out. Y'all freaking showed up in force. We're gonna now, as far as being able to qualifying for a lot of stuff, we're good. Now the next step is getting funds into this whole channel and spreading out the channels, and then qualifying for those other good stuff like those incentives and what do you call it, those retailer joints, to make sure that all those savings, those great savings, are passed off to you. So for those who don't understand what that pull box is that you guys, I'll give you access to the pull box. You guys select what you want, and then I say, hey, either you can get it or you can't get it. If you can't get it, I give you a price. What was that price? I can't do this anymore because I shut it down on Wednesday because that was when they freaking ran it. That price was cost, right? So think about it. If you were getting cost, if you sold that same book at what its real normal retailer is, you're making almost $2 in profit at the very least. Think about that. So a lot of great people, a lot of great listeners, they freaking took advantage of that. Books are just started coming in. More books are going to be coming in next week. It was great to see everybody freaking showed up and freaking people looking for what they want. And then another great thing about doing it through Drunken Chat Son is we're going to give you the real deal, because I know a lot of you might have some shady stores out there, right? That will say, well, we can't get that for you. It's not because they can't get it for you. It's because they won't give it, or they don't want to get it for you, right? So I'm just going to give you the real deal. Hey, I'm going to look into my system. I want to tell you what the system says, and either I can get it for you, or you can't. The only thing that's a little different from us and your normal retailer shop is that you're going to have to pay up front. That's just the way it is, right? In order to get you those savings, you're going to have to pay up front, right?
Yeah,
also,
I've done that many times.
Yep. Also, shipping was a bitch, Rican, because it's not gonna arrive in one place for you. It's gonna arrive here, and then I gotta keep shipping that out to you. Make sure you get your books out. So a lot of people didn't understand that. But so what we're gonna do on Friday is tomorrow. Yep, is it's gonna go back to the normal prices. It's gonna be we're gonna all start out at a kind of a discount, not the big cost discount. But what we're going to do is we're going to spin, right? And every name that comes in here, if we can put in the comment, I'm going to put your name I'm either going to put your name on the wheel or whatever, but we're going to spin for those discounts, those big discounts. So it might be 10, might be 5, might be 25, it might be 50%, right? So we're going to spin for discount devices, everybody getting it automatically right away.
So listen, question. This is a question I have. Vinny has the first question. How do you get into the pool party? How do you join the pool party?
You could send an email either to lucas@drunkenchatson.com, or you can send it to Mel. Mel will give me that email, and then I will.
Chloe, the email is drunkenchatson@gmail.com. Let me do my little banners.
Yo, I just Manny just sent he tagged me in that video. That's crazy. $44.
What? $44 for what?
For the Outlawed.
Yeah.
Crazy, man.
Yeah.
Unreal.
So this is the email you could get at me at. Lucas, I gotta put your joint in. Let me create a banner. What is it? What is your joint?
Lucas@drunkenchatson.com.
Lucas@drunkenchatson.com. How come I ain't got a drunkenchatson.com?
You do.
I do.
I believe so. I believe if they send it to Mel, I gotta check. But I do believe if they send it to Mel at drunkenchatson.com. I think it will. I gotta check. I'll check on that tomorrow.
I want to Mel at drunkenchatson.
But yeah, it's been. It was really great to see everybody trying to get their books and everything. There were some people out there that they did their stuff masterfully, and then when I looked at the discount that they were getting like $150 off of their stuff. That's freaking nuts.
Now, question is, okay, you probably answered this already, but that discount was a one-time only thing. That was last week. If you were a Drunken Chat member last week, one-time thing. However, going forward, it's going to be a thing for the real winners.
Right, exactly. And then, so for instance, you might get 10% on that first joint, right? But then if I spend again and you get another 5%, guess what? That's just the way it is. You get 10 plus your 5, so 15%. So and once again, I'm still trying to figure this whole thing out. But I'm also thinking about putting free shipping and handling on top of that as well, because that was something that freaking hit a lot of people as well, because they weren't just ordering for 1 week. They were ordering for a lot of the back order stuff, and that back order stuff doesn't arrive just in one spot, right? I mean, at one time.
Manny killed it. I seen his order. Manny killed it. Door 5, Strange Academy. If you guys are paying attention, you got those books at less than cost, and that's just drunken chat, son. Just love.
Exactly. Right. So So think about it. Right. I even gave them less than cost.
On a $40 book.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. It was less than cost off of the books, and then less than cost off of the bags and boards. So don't even have to worry about the bags and boards as well, right? So and then and then when it came to the shipping, I looked at what a lot of the other shops were doing when it came to shipping, right? And instead of charging them, hey, going to looking for each location, trying to find out the shipping was, I just charge them one flat fee, right? And then hey, I'm going to freaking hook you guys up. Yeah. So, but that was the one-time thing. Now I've got to actually do the work and everything. But if you guys do it right and you start applying the stuff towards those incentive variants and everything, it's definitely going to work out for you. Anybody that ordered any of those incentive variants, like there were some guys out there that their shit should have cost them like $300. I got it to them for like $80.
What the fuck you?
Hey, I freaking worked it. I worked it.
And this is again us giving back to the community of comics.
Exactly.
And we don't understand why. I mean, we don't care we're getting thumbs down. We don't understand why we're getting thumbs down when we're giving back to the community. It's just it's crazy. It's crazy, like my man Brian McClain would say. It's crazy.
Like especially when you consider the time that we were up. I mean, we were up in between like 1 till like 5 in the morning, and people had nothing better to do than go ahead and put thumbs up.
But you know what? You know what? We ain't worried about that no more, bro. We ain't worried about that. Because you know what?
Right.
I just want to say, I ain't even gonna bring this up anymore. I ain't gonna bring this up tomorrow. I ain't gonna bring this up going forward. That shit helped us tremendously. Did you see our views for last week's show?
Yep. It was like 100. Well, I saw it when we last logged off. I haven't seen it lately, but when we logged off, really 700.
720.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
With no crazy promotion. Because I don't know how to fucking work fucking Instagram. The only promotion we had was the Hot 10 show, and much love to them. I don't know how to fucking do social media. This is just all people. This is just all people just talking about us. It's just off of people just telling to hate us, because that drums up curiosity when they like, well,
yeah.
Why does this motherfucker have 62 hates?
Yeah.
Thumbs down.
This is how crazy it's gotten.
It's real.
It's not, the hate has not only, it's not only just on the Drunken Chat Sun page and the videos, it's actually starting to carry over to Comic Crusaders, right?
What?
Yeah, they are starting to go directly to my reviews, right? Looking for my reviews, and this one motherfucker, he complained about the what do you call it, the Sanskrit, because I use Comic Sans. That's what he complained about. He's like, oh, it's cringy, man. Don't forget, I can't believe you use Comic Sans on your review. Motherfucker, what?
Yo, it's crazy. Yo,
what?
It's crazy. Yo, listen. But it helped. You know what? It got more viewers to the fucking pull box. It got more viewers to fucking what we're doing.
Right.
As long as you help us bring viewers in, and we know we're doing a good job. Oh, man. And this is I promise it's the last time we're gonna bring this shit up. We're looking at haters in the rear view. Come tomorrow, we're reviewing. So thumbs down all you want. You're not gonna get any attention from me. I'm gonna try not to. If you a newbie, Lucas, if you hear me talking about him, you just stop me, change the subject, and I won't get mad.
Absolutely.
Review that shit. Good.
Because right now, I mean, once you get past like 200 views, you know, that's whatever. But if you're telling me there's 700 views, that's crazy. Yeah,
that is crazy, man.
You know,
with no real promotion, because I can't do promotion. I don't know how to do it. Newbie out there doing cute shit. I don't know how to do that cute shit, newbie. I'm old. I'm fucking 45.
Dude, I'm still learning, man. I'm simple. I keep it simple. I just want to get to my stuff, show my books, show my, unboxing talk spec, and that's it, man. I don't like those people when they got like lasers and they're like, hey, please, and it's like, like that stuff's stupid to me. Like I don't care for that. Just show me the books, talk about the specs, let's go. I don't never want to do a video for fucking the first 5 minutes is telling you to fucking like and subscribe and thumbs up. Man, do what you want to do, man. Do what the fuck you want to do. Oh, that's crazy.
The haters, shout out to haters, man, for real.
Yeah. So Mel, did you get the previews that I sent you?
Yes, I did.
We started looking through. There's some shit in there. Right.
I'm spending a lot of money with you, bro.
Yeah. So So whenever we get to that previews, I will do a preview show where everybody could come in and if we could talk about it. But what I want y'all to definitely do is definitely subscribe to that pull box so that as I'm going through that stuff, you guys can freaking go click. Oh shit, I love that. Click, and you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. The only setback to that pull box is that it doesn't have the incentive variance, right?
I didn't like that.
Yeah. So the best I can do is when I'm talking through the previews is I pull out those incentive variants, let everybody know what incentive variants and all that stuff is. That's the real thing that's going to be great for you guys. Is when I'm doing the videos, I'm going to talk about the incentive variants, and then you guys can say, send me a little note to my email, say, hey, I'm interested in that particular one, and then we can go forward from there. Which is what a lot of guys did. Barry Fung, he understood it. Jason Marbraw, he had a whole great big order. Some of y'all freaking caught on quickly. Some of y'all I'm still gonna have to walk through.
You still gotta walk me through this shit. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I mean, and the great thing about it is that the reason why I really like that pull box is because it helps me keep everything organized. When it comes to putting out the invoices and everything, it helps me keep track because once all these books start coming in, some of y'all order the same books, and I'm going to be able to organize that stuff and push them out and everything. So I still wish there was a way that you guys could just push order and then freaking just pay through it that way. But no, we're not. I'm not that sophisticated yet to get that. But maybe when we start putting money into the channel, we can do this.
Soon come. Wow.
Yeah, man. I had speaking, and I don't want to bring negative, but yeah, I had like my first encounter again, not with a troll, but yeah, some dude was like messaging me, and I didn't even say this, like it didn't come out, and I had to remind him, like, man, I didn't say that, but he was giving me a hard time saying that Omega Red wasn't coming in to movies or anything, because I had said I'm like, I'm a firm believer in like, if you're gonna get a villain for X-Men, get Mr. Sinister. I think Omega Red is a one and done. And this guy like lost it. He like private messaged me and everything. And he's like, man, you're an idiot. Like he's already going to be in a movie. And I go, can you please like tell me in that whole live chat where I said he wasn't coming? I just said, if you want to make more money, probably stick with Sinister. That's it.
They said that was coming from Drunken Chat?
No. From like one of mine. Yeah. And I was
Don't worry about it, man.
Yeah.
Haters are dead. Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for just villainous, vile people, there would be no superhero books. Batman won't be shit without Joker. Spider-Man won't be shit without Green Goblin. Drunken Chat won't be shit without. It is what it is.
Right. So speaking of haters, on the last show, I forget the name of the individual, Dave and the other guys. Oh, the Young Gunners, right? Young
Yeah,
Gunners had a
yo,
shout out to Young Gunners.
they are beasts, kid.
Right.
Did you get all the stuff?
I wrote an article. I wrote the article up, so you can go over to Comic Crusaders, and it's and just type in I forget the name of the freaking thing. What's the name of the character? Oh, Batman Beyond. Just type in Batman Beyond, and it should come up. So they had some, right. So yeah. So they had some. Yeah, I'm trying to get to all my stuff, but for some reason my other computers are freezing up. But yeah, so they definitely did their research. They definitely did some good research. The only thing that trips anybody up, and that's not their fault, is the fact that DC did a whole bunch of wrangling with the whole Rebirth and the 52 stuff. But their research is so spot on. You can't ignore what they're trying to say, right? As far as who's who, they're correct. No, that guy is Terry McGinnis. They're absolutely correct. That's freaking great on that guy. Is not freaking Tim. And once again, they pointed out that freaking DC has come out multiple times. They put out multiple articles. They put out multiple stuff saying, "Hey, that guy is Terry McGinnis." Great for them. The only thing that trips them up is the whole thing about 52 and Rebirth, and that's not their fault. It's just, and once again, that's going to be one of those things that's up to the market to decide when is the actual time when that guy actually comes into the continuity, right? And what I pulled out in the article is that Mr. Lemire said, "Hey, this particular book is when he comes into," and once again, it's not called continuity. So anytime somebody says continuity, the word continuity in the DC Comics, slap the shit out of them because it doesn't exist. There is no such thing as continuity. There's Prime Earth, right, which is Marvel's version of continuity, and then there's every other Earth out there, right? So the question should really be, when does Terry McGinnis actually make it to Prime Earth? And that was not till 2013, and that's what my article pulls out. But all the other research, beautiful, spot on. There are certain points where I was just able to copy and paste everything they freaking said, put it in quotation marks, everything they said. So they're great. I hope to work with them again on some other stuff.
I mean, it is what it is. It's been going on for the month. It took my month of July away going through this shit. But I'm glad to have them as good peoples. Glad to have them as friends, and they're on to the next book. They're already on to Virus. What is the first appearance of Virus?
Okay, man, come on,
everybody knew it was the free comic book day, but period, point blank, it should be done deal.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, if they want to give it, if they want to work with me on putting out an article, I'll work with them on putting that one out too.
I mean, that's a clear open and shut case.
No, I went yesterday. It's kind of weird because it's like technically Friday or whatever. But yeah, yesterday when we went to pick up our books at the shop, my local comic shop still had like a stack like that free comic book one. And I told Kieshu, I'm like, man, go, because I had work today. And I told him, I'm like, go today and just pick them up. Just pick them all up.
I got so many of them shits. I forgot to pick one up today at another shop.
Yeah. Like I said, in my opinion, that's the book. But yeah, I respect all these guys who are doing this. Who, you get my respect when you put your name on it, because it just shows a lot of your character. You're going to get the hate, you're going to get the love. So I respected them for putting their name on it. And I just respect them from a comic book collector standpoint of they're just sharing their information. They're letting you know what's going on, and then they just let the market dictate it. But, I think I that first
I want to see them do Hulk 180 versus 181. I want to see them do Spider-Man 299 versus Spider-Man 300.
Right. Yeah, there's a lot of books out there that they need to freaking delve into. Right?
That's one that a lot of people don't talk about, though. Is that Spider-Man one, the 299.
The motherfucker came out. Yeah, hey, look, motherfuckers, I am Venom.
Yeah,
motherfucker, he came out and said, "Hey, bitches, I'm Venom. Fuck it, gonna do." What they did?
What about
Yeah.
the Gambit one?
Hmm?
What about the Gambit?
I don't give a fuck about Gambit either way, so I don't really.
You know, there was a character that I kept coming across, and I've been looking at the first appearances, and I've been trying to understand like why it isn't more. It's like so undervalued, it's ridiculous, especially when you consider that character has been in recent movies. He's got several TV shows in which he's involved. And the only reason why I can figure that his first appearance isn't higher is because he's African American, like we said before. That tends to happen.
Who?
That robotic motherfucker over there in Doom Patrol.
Cyborg?
All right.
Tell me why I was able to pick up books for like 10, 20, 30. I think the lowest right.
What? That he's like
DC Comics Presents. It was a preview, but it was like a 7 or 8 page preview in DC Comic Presents number 26.
I don't know if it's just it's because he's black. I just think it's because he's lame. White, black,
Well,
Puerto Rican, Asian. Take a quote from
yeah, because I mean, you know, Domino, Storm, like you have all like you have
corny is corny in any race.
Right. So here's why I would advocate for picking that up right now. Even if you this is a pick them up, put it aside, and then in 10, 15 years it's going to be hot. Here's why. It's because my sons, they've grown up with Cyborg. They know Cyborg, right? They know him from Teen Titans, right? He's going to be in some video games later on, right? So that's one of those. It's so cheap now. How can you not put some money into it and then hold on to it for later? Just like the whole Miles Morales thing. It's kind of surprising that the Miles Morales is popping off because once again, that's something that was built for my kids, and then all of a sudden it popped off. But along the same vein, you got Kamala Khan, who's also starting to pop off, or was kind of popping off. But then, if those two are popping off because of that potential, why is it Cyborg?
Yeah,
And he's in more video games and movies and TV shows than any of them.
Because it's fucking stupid. And fuck it. See, this is where the drunk shit kicks in.
stupid. Yeah.
What the fuck does Cyborg do? He just looks there with this fucking stupid red eye, this fucking stupid haircut. He's stupid. He don't do shit.
He's like a superpower remote control. He can control anything that's technology based, whether it be a computer or another robot or whatever. Supposedly.
So he's RoboCop.
Yes, he's the 2000 version of RoboCop.
Oh.
Nah.
I will say I did like the version of him in Justice League over like if I had to pick a version of that one over Doom Patrol, I would probably pick that version.
Why?
I don't know. I think he was it just seemed like he was more badass. I was kind of shocked that he was like flying all over the place though in that movie, like he's just flying and stuff. But I do like the part where, you know, he's like shutting down like city blocks and stuff, like he's got all that power.
Nah, no. I don't care if he was black, green. I don't care. No, he's just a lame character.
Wasn't he supposed to have a solo film and then they stopped it or no?
I would have stopped it too. I went in the boardroom like, remember that movie with Tom Hanks called Big?
Yeah.
And then they had Tom Hanks in the room with the robots. Like, all right, so it just transformed into a building. So what the fuck does the building do? That's Cyborg. that perfect example. He don't do shit.
Yeah. Well, that's you as a elderly gentleman.
Yeah, true.
That's your opinion. Right. So once again, that's why I said not now, but later on. That's for the later kids as they start to get into collecting because they don't have money for this stuff, and they just go, "Hey, yeah, I remember this guy. This guy was fucking cool. I want that freaking book. I want his first appearance." You know.
Nah, they're gonna want Miles. They're gonna want Gwen.
Oh no, they're gonna want Miles. They're gonna want Kamala Khan. They're going to want Cyborg, and
Yeah, but
and
see what you said. You said that 3 Marvel characters. DC don't have shit to go forward with.
Don't
Yes.
forget Riri.
Riri.
Yeah. What
So-
what DC characters do you go forward? What, Lobo's daughter? No, we ain't doing that.
Oh yeah, right. So Shazam, right? So
Shazam.
I fuck with Shazam. I fuck
Right.
with Shazam.
But the problem is, it's so far out there. The pricing on that stuff is so far out there. It's going to be difficult to pick those up, right? So I'm talking about the stuff that's kind of affordable right now, and the only one that's really affordable should be that Cyborg, right? But yeah, you're absolutely right. Marvel, they've done a great job with their freaking characters and promoting them and putting them in projects. But DC, they messed their stuff up so bad, especially with that DC Justice League movie.
Yeah.
That nobody wants to mess with DC right now. Now that director's cut, did that come out yet?
No.
Does anybody know?
That's that and shit.
Are we still waiting on that? Because I think no, it's supposed to come out on HBO Max, right? At some point.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully they are unable to unentangle all that stuff and get it straight. But for right now, and then even with that new Wonder Woman 84, the
Cheetah?
first one, the first Wonder Woman was great, right?
It was good. It was really
Good. It was good. I could follow it, but I'm already seeing those designs for Wonder Woman 84, and I'm not liking it. It's possibly going to be the same way that Suicide Squad. Once again, I know there's a lot of haters for that first Suicide Squad.
It was a good movie. I liked it.
I liked it. I had fun. Right. I didn't have to think too hard about it. People who think too much freaking didn't like it. But if you're just there just to freaking have fun, and a lot of the teenage crowd, they loved it. They loved the feeling of it. They loved the energy, and they were all about Harley Quinn, right? But then they messed up that character. I've said this over and over again
That
with that
fucking
Birds of Prey shit.
Yeah,
That shit was
man. Terrible.
Yeah, it didn't have the same energy. It was too much feminist, rah
Yes.
rah rah. And trust me, I'm all about female human rights. I'm all about that shit. But they fucked it up and they didn't get it right.
Nope.
Because I forget what the name of the rule is, the Herbert rule or whatever, where you got to go a certain amount of time without talking about a dude. Yeah, they failed that terribly throughout the freaking movie. And there was nothing to it. They should at least put some poison ivy in there. We could shake it up.
But you know what? They're gonna milk that Harley Quinn thing, and that's why I think we're not seeing Mr. Freeze or Poison Ivy. I think DC's thing is like, hey, look what just happened with Harley Quinn. Let's milk it out. When she's not popular anymore, when she's not, making us dollars, let's bring in Poison Ivy, because I'm a huge Poison Ivy fan. That's gonna be interesting to see. Lucas, I kind of want to get your opinion on something, because somebody had made a comment about it, and this is something that depends who you ask. But Damon Wayne,
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's a cheap character you could grab right now too. I mean,
John Kent as well.
Yeah, 650. What is it? 650, 656.
It's 650. No, 655 and 656.
55, yeah, is the first cameo, I think. 656 is the first appearance. And then 666 is the first as Batman. Those are all affordable books right now, too.
Super affordable.
Right. So, of course, right? The only question is, at what cost?
Yeah.
That's all you got to ask yourself. At what cost am I able to go down to my local comic book shop if we can just pull it out of the boxes? Or am I going to have to go it on a secondary market? And if I'm going on a secondary market, at what cost, right? So my top is always like around the $50 to $60 range, right? That's raw, right?
Yeah.
If it's CGC, then $75. That's fair for whatever the person had to do to get it, right? And once again, like you said, yeah, they're absolutely affordable. So how can you not? Once again, this is not I'm going to grab it and then flip it. Those are, I'm going to grab it and then set it aside for down the line when I'm getting ready to retire. My teeth are falling out and I freaking need some cash, And then the young gunners, the young bucks are coming up and they want a piece of that, right? So that's where it comes to low cost, high value potential, right? And that's what I love about those books you just mentioned, man. Those are definitely especially that John Kent one. Now that I'm seeing the way that it's kind of fleshing out within Legions of Heroes, there's a lot of good stuff that they're trying to flesh out in there. In fact, I think one of the Legions of Heroes books sold out this week. I forget which one it was. I think it was like
7.
no, it was 8 this week, I believe. Legion of Heroes number 8 that sold out. That's because there's 2 new characters to include a new Golden Lantern. That's in that book.
That Golden Lantern bullshit. Listen,
they're just jacking up on that whole Lantern stuff. But yeah, go ahead.
I said this back on Ultimate Defects. On Present Defects years ago. If they were to make John Kent a villain, like how they did with imagine John Kent like that, and Damian Wayne was his adversary. You fucking kill it, dude. You would fucking kill it.
Lucas, this one came out a long time ago though. 6.
Right.
This is the one.
No. So there's a character in there. His name is not Gold Lantern, but there was a. So I forget. Oh, actually, they haven't even said the name of the character yet. He's in there and he speaks, so that's his first appearance. But we don't have his name yet. So the crazy thing is they try to give everybody a hint that hey, there's a new character because on the cover A, he's got his hands up and on his hands he's got these reflective bands, and you can see his face inside the reflective band. So that was the hint that hey, there's a new character out there. And then in there he talks and everything, but they don't give his name yet. So he kind of looks like a male version of Mantis. Yeah. But yeah, so I'm kind of wondering what's going on with that one. But yeah, you guys are bringing up some good points. I'm trying to get into the YouTube chat so I can see what everybody.
YouTube chat is popping. Listen, can you? I don't know. What can we do for the people who came through tonight? Because it wasn't no show tonight. It wasn't supposed to be no show tonight. What you thinking, Lucas? What you thinking, Nubi? What can we do for the people? Should we do a giveaway that was supposed to be done tomorrow, or should we just add an extra name for them for tomorrow's wheel?
I think give them an extra name.
Extra name is good. Yeah. I like that, Lucas.
Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Freaking. Somebody else freaking capture the name because I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on. Let's capture all those names, and then I'll put those names as on the. We can either put them on the giveaway or the discount on the discount wheel. With potential of, yeah, okay, that's good stuff.
So if you come back tomorrow, you will have 2 names on the wheel. If you come back tomorrow, if you don't come back tomorrow, you have 1 name on the wheel. Sounds good. Sounds fair.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I asked the people. I said, "Do we give away too many giveaways?" Everybody said, "Astounding, no." I think one dude said, I think it was Brandon. Shout out my man.
Yeah.
The Coke Cave. What up, baby? What's good, bro? I would love to get him on the show. Corey, if you can make it, let me know. Tomorrow.
He said, "What's the difference between he and Black Lightning?" Who's he? Is he talking about
Static Shock?
Oh, well, Static Shock, wasn't he part of some other DC universe that was off Syndicate, some Black Syndicate universe that was off to the side or something like that?
I gotta find out.
I don't know.
Yeah. I remember that whole Statics thing like during the 90s. It was a weird time for DC Comics. And it would definitely be interesting if they did decide to bring out that Statics universe, but because I do know a lot of people have been grabbing those up just in case. But it's going to be a hard road for DCU or DCEU until they can get. So once again, I love talking about the DC movies because it's an interesting show right there where they've got.
The TV shows are better.
Yeah, they did horribly with all the Superman movies that they've done so far. They were doing good with some of the Batman movies, but they did really well with everyone where they had a really good Joker. They did really well with. So anybody that from Marvel that's hitting on those DC movies can't say they've done all bad. Even that Joker movie, just that Joker movie did really well. I don't know if people didn't like the artsy shit, but
no. That Joker movie was awesome. If you didn't like that movie, you're an idiot.
Yeah, and once again, there's two movies that I always tell people to watch prior to, and that's like Memento and The Comedian with Al Pacino. Those are really good movies to watch before going to watch Joker, and you'll get it, maybe. And then they had a really good Wonder Woman movie, and then they messed it up with the Justice League movie, right?
Yeah.
So ever since then, they've done really well, right? They did a really good Aquaman movie. I don't care what nobody likes. That was a really good movie. And then there was some really weird graphic stuff, but it was still pretty good. And then they did that Shazam movie, which was really good. So right now they're kind of on a roll, or they were on a roll until that Birds of Prey shit. So all they've shown me is that they have a potential to do either really, really well or just shoot them in the freaking faces, right? And if you put out a bad movie, that's fine. But the problem is when the movie is so bad that it shoots parts of your IP down, and that nobody wants that shit. That's terrible and horrible, and everybody should be fired that's associated with it.
Man, I think when it comes to DC movies, like I remember when Suicide Squad was coming out, I was like, I remember being in groups with people and talking, and I was saying, man, this is going to be what turns DC. Like this is the thing. And then you go see the movie and you're like, like to me it is 50-50. It's not terrible, but it's not great. I think it's just best when you go into a DC movie not to have your hopes up. Like go in low.
Yeah.
And good. Guess what? You're going to leave having more appreciation for it. Where Marvel, I think the issue with most of us is we go into a Marvel movie expecting like, boom, and then sometimes it's kind of down here.
It goes back to what I said since I was a kid. Marvel characters better than DC characters. Period. Point blank.
Period. I agree.
It's just, Batman's cool. Superman is the most unstoppable motherfucker on earth. Like, why is that fun? Why don't I want to see the most unstoppable motherfucker on earth? No, you laughing. I'm dead serious. That's why a Superman video game will never work. It will never work.
Yeah.
He's the most unstoppable.
Well, I will give them this, right? That whole Krypton movie, the Krypton TV show, was interesting, right?
It was a bunch of niggas. It's a bunch of niggas with the same powers.
well, in Krypton they didn't have powers, right? Because they were back on the planet Krypton.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody.
Well, it wasn't that they all had the same powers. It was that the whole part of the whole religion, right? There's a whole religion thing that went to it. So they worshipped Ra, and the closer they were to Ra, the less powers they had, right? And then there was that whole religion thing, and then there was the political thing, and it made it interesting to see what that was, and then how they try to meld that into what was going on in the DC comics right now. So so from that point, I always loved to see Superman. That whole Superman coming to save the day, that's a whatever. Yeah. But the whole history and the whole context behind Superman, that's pretty great. To include what's going on with his father, because if you don't realize right now, his father's alive, right? His father is doing crazy shit, running all over the freaking place, grabbing people up. That's right. He grabbed John Kent. I forget. Batman Beyond. The Batman Beyond character. He's trying to grab him up. We can try to take him somewhere else as well.
Yeah, I remember that. I do remember that.
So those three characters right now, those are great characters to keep an eye on between John Kent, Batman Beyond, John Kent, Supergirl. She has some interesting shit going on. She's got the axe from Rhaegar. Rhaegar is a great villain because he can whip Superman's ass and Supergirl's ass. And then who also have I been pushing for? Red Cloud. Red Cloud. They're doing some interesting stuff with Red Cloud as well.
Yeah, about Red Cloud. Red Cloud hit it up for a second too.
Right. Yeah. So if you haven't freaking, I know some people are complaining. Well, no, DC Nation number 0 was free. Well, there's a DC Nation number 1 to 500 that's out there. If you haven't been paying attention, just saying that one's cheap too. That one's not $500. It's like $15 to $20 in some places.
DC Nation 0 that's a free one, and that's the first appearance.
Yeah, DC Nation 0 has a free joint, right? But then it also has a 1 in 10, has a 1 in 100, has a 1 in 250, and then there's also a 1 in 500 that's out there. So yeah, you could absolutely get a first appearance for really, really cheap, but the most rare is 1 in 500.
Okay.
But who knows how rare 1 in 500 is when you consider that the free ones, because the free ones cost the shops about 35 cents. So whatever 35 cents times 500, y'all do the math on that one. That's how much it costs them.
Damn, we got 23.
175.
We got 23 live listeners on a fucking a pregame show with the last 20 minutes.
Yeah, fuck.
I love y'all. I love every last one of y'all, man. For real, for real. This is real shit, man.
Yeah.
I don't hate the haters with the bad. Or I don't.
Yeah.
Lucas, what you want to do tomorrow? You want to do
everything. I want to do everything. Let's do everything.
30 guys make it holler?
Yeah, of course. We haven't done it in a while. Let's do that. We're doing everything.
Newbie, you gotta get ready. You know what that is?
No.
So explain it to the young.
All right. So everybody knows I advocate not spending any more money than you really need to, right? So if you were to consider going into stocks, you should really maybe just pull back so that it's like 10% of your paycheck. 10% of your paycheck going to whatever. So the minimum wage for everybody, if you consider that and then broke it down, and then that 10% would be $30. I've worked that out. So what I'm saying is you're taking your little $30 per week and you're going down to your local comic book shop, and what we're saying is, what do you buy? All right? Is there anything that might help you increase your money? Or maybe you just said, fuck it, I just want this because I like this book and I just want something to read. So that's what we're going to be talking about tomorrow.
Dude, I love that.
You can't go over $30.
Okay. Not dope.
You have $30 to spend. You can't go over $30.
Right.
Lucas, I didn't tell you about the other segment.
Okay.
Drunken history. Drunken comic history.
Okay. Yeah.
So my man, make sure I got his name right. Make sure I got my man's name right, because I don't want to fuck up my man's name. But yeah. Yo, keep talking. Tired of his name.
Man.
Anthony B. My man Anthony B. said, "Hey Mel, you should talk about comic history. Drunken. It'd be like drunk comic history." I said, "You know what? That's a fucking great idea. That's a fantastic idea, and nobody's doing it. I like ideas that nobody's doing, so that people can fucking steal it from me. And I'm like, hey, bitch, you stole it from me." So this is what I'm going to do. I want to review, before I get into the history of a certain book, because the first history I want to get into, I want to get into the history of Faust from Tim Vigil and David O'Quinn. I'm going to get to the history, but let me compile my information first. First, I want to do a review of Outlawed #1. I want to see why this book is going berserk. Okay. And
yeah. So I kind of do that on the No Prize podcast, right?
Okay.
But I'm the only one that's drunk when we do that show. So because the other two guys are a bunch of pussies and they don't fucking like to drink.
Well, you know what? I want you to help me with this.
Absolutely. Freaking, oh yeah, I'm all about this. You know me, I love freaking delving into shit, digging into shit, and freaking trying to break it out and explain it to it, and let the people talk about what they love and what they don't love about it, man. So, I mean, this is not going to be just for us three, or us four, or us five. If you guys freaking think of anything else out there that you might want us to do drunken history about or talk about, freaking absolutely let us know. To include that $30 holler, I want to figure out how they can push that information to us and what their $30 holler is, so we can share that as well.
So Dollar Bin just rejoined us. We're doing $30 holler this week. You know what $30 holler is, right?
You know, come on, man. I was raised on $30 house.
Man.
I remember the first time you guys played it. Actually, I was in the
man, Lucas. That's Lucas' brainchild right there.
Yeah, and I remember Lucas explaining it to everybody. It was hilarious. Yeah, first time I was on the show, and I think it was June. It was June, end of June. When Bolo was on, I want to see that because I'm pretty sure, like after 2 weeks, a couple of the books that I picked ended up gaining some steam. I look back. I remember one of the 110s was selling for like 8 to 12, and then I checked the other day, and there was sales for like 34 to 37. I was like, "Oh shit!"
So you a beat.
That's what it's all about.
Put it in.
Right.
Yo,
and that's great, man.
The Quick Cave said, "Gets the rank on the show." Yo, you know what? The Quick Cave, I want you on the show, bro. Come on, man. You are one of the people I used to first read when I first came into speculation. I want you to come on this motherfucker, man. Come on, bro. Not tonight. Tomorrow.
You know who I want on the show? Love him or hate him? BaCKSTAGE.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. That's my man.
We need to have BaCKSTAGE on the show. I have a feeling he's good entertainment. He's not only super knowledgeable and a good dude, but he seems like he'd be fun.
For sure. That's my man. Yo, before I was fucking with BaCKSTAGE before all the controversy. That's for sure. For sure.
It's cool as fuck.
Manny, reach out to BaCKSTAGE tonight, and I'm gonna reach out tomorrow when I'm sober.
Hey, what up?
Yo, the quick. The Quick Cave. Are you confirming for tomorrow? If the Quick Cave coming tomorrow, I'm gonna lose my shit. Now you know what it is, because when I first started, like, dude, I was every Tuesday night I would read his shit before going to these fucking comic streets on Wednesday, and the Coit was on his night on it. Everything he was doing, he's a legend in my eyes. Him, Terry Hopeless, legends. It is what the fuck it is.
Yeah. So the Court Cave is saying that Deceased Dead Planet is going to be a mega key in 10 years.
Okay.
I haven't. I think I've only read maybe like the first, second. I don't even remember which one it is, but it could be. You know, there's a lot of good stuff that DC is putting out right now. So I'll give DC this right now. Even though some of their movies are sucking right now and they keep messing stuff up, some of the stories that they've got going on are absolutely fantastic, right? You know, freaking Dollar Man, you pulled out a couple weeks ago that whole the whole DC Metal Death Legend freaking thing. That's already hot. It's already like a 100, 200. It's already a $200, $300 book.
I'm calling it. Dollar Bin was the first. I'm calling it. And you get upset if you want. It's documented. Dollar Bin was the first.
It was that fucking dinosaur, motherfucker.
Bro, yo, it's documented. Motherfucker, we were sitting here talking about dinosaurs and what we switched the covers, all kind of stupidity on my part. That motherfucking Dollar Bin was the first motherfucker who called this motherfucker.
Well, let me. I mean, there's other parties involved, but I'm going to tell you where I just completely just nailed it, and nobody was talking about this. Out of the people that certain big platforms gave spec credit to, and I don't talk to those people. I just know that this is what I noticed. It had nothing to do with the story. It had nothing to do with reading. It was fucking pretty simple. Death Metal 3 was it was going on it, or he was on FOC a week before Legends one shot, and all I did was just check the release dates, and then the release dates were transponded. I knew in Legends of the Darkest Night that there was going to be not an origin story, but there's at least going to be a before, after, and motivation of the Robin King. So I felt 99.9% confident it was going to happen. Now, I'll be honest with you. At first, I didn't know which one of the books it was going to be till my buddy Seth pointed it out to me, and he said, I feel it's going to be this one because we have a first cover appearance on the 1 in 25. But when I did the research and I went back and looked at the FOC, and this was 6 days before FOC on the one shot, I was like, wait a minute. Dark Knight Death Metal went on FOC a week before, but it's releasing a week after. And then this is going to transpawn. Oh, shit. People are going that way, and this character's going that way. It was right there for the take, and to be honest with you, it wasn't really even that big of a score, but I guess I saw it, and then Manny saw it, my buddy Seth saw it, and we went heavy on it. So,
and it was cool. So crazy. I'm like, and what did I say? I say, I don't give a fuck about Robert King. Watch this shit blow up, and boom. Don't listen to what Mel tells you to do. It's the opposite of what Mel tells you to do. I said that, and
I haven't got the book yet, but I'm trying to figure out which Robin it is because I haven't got into Robin 2. Is that what you said?
Well,
002?
no, I mean, we don't see. That's another great question, right, man? Because there's all these different Crow Robins that are running out there.
Yeah.
We don't know if there's supposed to be an artistic difference in between all of those guys, and I really don't care. But we're talking about so which one is Carrie Andrews? That's 3, right? Or is that 2? I'm trying to remember.
Wait,
the Carrie Andrews.
You cut out.
Okay, the Carrie Andrews.
That's not 004.
I don't know, but so because the question that I've seen so far is, okay, we got it. He's definitely on the cover of 3, I think it is, or whatever the Carrie Andrews is, right?
Oh, the Ralph Federici cover.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's that, and then there's the one with the dinosaur. That's the one prior to that one, right? So he's on that motherfucker, right?
That's Batman as a dinosaur, isn't it?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, we talked about that, right?
But it's a Batman as a dinosaur. Fuck
yes.
that.
What?
Shit.
And supposedly he's going to be a monster truck soon too.
Oh God.
But then the one prior to that, where which we call it, freaking the man who laughs says, "Hey, will you be my Robin Prince, or Prince Robin, whatever?"
Right.
Why wouldn't that be
right
his first appearance? So that's the debate, right? But I think just pick up both, right? Pick up that one where he's asked, and then the 1 in 25 Carrie Andrews.
I saw the panel. It's a cameo.
Well, wait on it, because right after that panel, there's another panel where the man who laughs becomes something else. It's like the Metal Knight or something like that. Yeah, he becomes something. Night. Yeah, the Darkest Knight or something like that. So that's the first appearance of something else. Okay.
My boy Danny said the same shit. My boy Danny was like, this is the birth of the Batman Who Laughs. Robin King turns into some other shit. It turns into some other shit, and it turns into some other shit that turns into fucking the Batman Who Laughs or whatever. This is what my man Danny says. So Robin King is birthed into. I got to get him on the phone to understand what the fuck he's talking about. But it's kind of what Lucas was saying.
No, I see what you're saying. That's definitely like I don't know if that's true first, if you're talking about first full. I've seen the panel. It's just he's not shown in full. I mean,
this fucking book,
and he's handed he's offered the mantle.
This book is coming out next week. It is what it is, man. Yeah, pre-selling for $400 fucking dollars. It wasn't our fault. Whose fault is this? I think this might have been Economics and Comics' fault, because he definitely split the beans on it and he got it rolling.
No, well, no, it's not, because even if you figure that out, right? And like when Dollar Ben talked to us about it, and then I went.
That was after FOC.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the thing. Even that doesn't matter, because even after FOC, usually you can do a back order. When I went in, you couldn't even back order that bad boy.
Yeah.
So that means that's severely either shortage or I don't know what to think about that thing, but that's a book that's just not going to be out there.
But Dollar Bin, when a record is saying, if he gets his full order, what goes up on Drunken Chat, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'm gonna pay it forward. Yeah. Also,
That's
I talked to
crazy.
I talked to the guy from the retailer that God Almighty says canceled. I just spoke to him after the show, and you know, if everything goes smoothly, I think we should have him on the show and talk to him. Give him some free business. No, fuck no. Whatchamacallit, the retailer that I was speaking of.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think we should try to get him as much business as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody welcome over here, man. We not gonna hit.
He's saying he's not going to cancel, so I spoke.
We got no hit. We got no hit enough blood over here, man. Anybody would come on, you come on, bro.
No, I mean, I just think that what
I'm talking about the retailer.
Yeah, the retailer. I think that I think there's like a taboo or something that's going unsaid, but maybe it's happening too much when retailers cancel and resellers cancel, and then we show what happened, but we never show the name. There's that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, because we don't wish any drama on anybody over a book, because there's always another book, right? But then it just keeps continuing to happen, and if they're not as big as retailer as like Midtown or something like that, then it's got to be addressed. It's got to stop. So the people that don't do that, I think that we really need to give them props. We really need to help them out the best way we can.
Come on through, man.
Absolutely.
You're doing good by the community. Come on through, bro.
Yeah. So, anyways, cool. And then what's Lucas got going? I mean, I got this list, Lucas. It's fucking fire.
Yeah. That's tomorrow. That's for tomorrow.
Well, some of it's for tomorrow.
What list you got, man?
Just the hot stuffs for tomorrow.
Okay. Well, no, I guess the thing that we could talk about tonight is, so at 12 o'clock Eastern time, that is the FOC for this week. So that means that you got till 12 o'clock. You got 10 more hours to get in your shit.
Why is FOC so early this week?
Yeah, because death metal, 2 different colors.
Yeah, because a newbie told me, and I was like, no, it's on Monday. And then I talked to my retailer, and she said, no, it's on Friday.
Yeah, Friday 12. Yep. So,
but is that just for DC?
No, no, I'm actually just talking about for Marvel. I'm not even talking about DC. I haven't even looked at the DC stuff. I don't know. That's just the way they did it.
Wow.
Maybe because of the holiday. I don't know.
That's what I was.
Is there a holiday coming up?
Yeah.
September will be Memorial Day.
There's no holiday coming up.
Memorial Day
on Monday.
Not in Canada. We're talking about the U.S. Labor Day is at the end of the first Sunday in September. Memorial Day is in May.
Yeah, I always get those visits.
The only holiday I know that's happening is tomorrow because it's Drunken Chat, son.
Let's see, pre-orders. I'm looking for all that stuff right now. 8/11.
Hey, you want to know something funny? How fucking crazy is God of Thunder #2 right now? What the fuck? I've probably had that book nine times.
How much is that?
So I thought you said tonight on Andy's show. I mean, I haven't checked, but you said it was like a $600 book, and you're waiting for it to be $1,000 book to give it away. $500 book.
No,
Thor God of Thunder 2.
No, I was talking about Thor #2, the 1 to 25. But God of Thunder 2
that's what I'm talking about.
That's approaching 1,000 too. You're right,
dude. I've had that book so many times. I remember it was stuck. The cover A was stuck at like $40-$50. It was just hovering between 60 and 40. And now it's just like Jesus. And I heard #6 going crazy too, which is
six out of
first. That's the issue.
Okay.
Well, that's the issue that Kate's retcon to make null, right?
Yeah.
Wait, which one you talking about? #6 or #2?
Yes, Thor.
Right. Yeah, right. So Thor #2. Thor
First
number
Gore the
2.
God.
Hello.
Yeah. Thor number 2. That's Gore and the Necrosword. The Necrosword
Necrosword.
may or may not have something big going on when it comes to the whole sword saga and the King in the Black thing coming up. So it should play pretty well in between those two storylines.
Is the all black Necrosword right still with Danny Ketch right now, or has it moved?
That's a good question. I'm not sure where in the hell it is right now.
I'll have to read up on it.
Yeah, I'm reading too many freaking comic books right now, man. I'm freaking.
What are you reading?
Everything. I've got to read everything for Comic Crusaders and freaking put out the information and freaking push out the reviews and everything. So, but I did take a break this week because what is his name? The Young Gunners. They gave me some good stuff, and I just put together that little article. And then what else did I do a review on? Just some new indie stuff. But it's been a really great week when it comes to comics. There's a lot of good stories that are out there. Once again.
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, it's fire right now. You know, that Hickman, those Hickman books, Magneto and Phantom X, the Giant Size X-Men. Okay, I cannot wait to read that. I think it's drops this Wednesday, right? The Phantom X. I think it's Giant Size X-Men 1, Phantom X, or whatever. I cannot read, because I like.
Uh-oh.
You left us on a cliffhanger. Likes what?
Yeah. Ain't that the way? So, I'm trying to look up and see which title is he actually talking about right now. Let's see. Marvel. So, coming out this week, there's Ant-Man number 4, Avengers of the Wastelands number 4, Black Cat number 12, Captain America number 21, Deadpool number 6, Doctor Strange Surgeon Supreme number 6, Empire number 4. There's a whole crap load of those spirits coming out. Empire X-Men number 2, which might be what he's talking about. There's an Empire Handbook coming out.
Yeah. Where's Dollar
going? This stuff froze up. Fantastic Four. Oh no, he was talking about the Giant Size X-Men and Phantom X number 1. There we go.
Here we go.
That's what he was talking about.
Here we go again.
That's what he was talking about. So yeah, that's interesting. Once again, I forget the name of the first appearance of Phantom X. We've talked about it before, and Dollar Ben, he's hype on it. Yeah. I think it's an interesting character. So just pay attention to that particular storyline, and let's see what's happening with that one. I didn't get a chance. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I think I will get it. What's tomorrow? Friday? Yeah, I get it tomorrow. So
we got 16 new subscribers in 25 hours.
Woo.
Bless
you get to 1,000 quick, man.
Right.
No, I mean we only had 586. You got more subscribers than us. I don't know why they don't subscribe over here.
Yeah.
Put in your work, newbie.
Hey, I do, and I'm always repping you guys.
Yeah. So so don't forget to all the listeners. Don't forget to go over to the Drunken Chat Son on Instagram, subscribe there, and then also go to send me an email to lucas@drunkenchatson.com so that I can pull you into the pull box so you can get those freaking phenomenal discounts. And if you think I'm bullshitting, talk to one of the guys that's already put some shit out there.
Ask somebody.
Ask somebody.
Ask somebody.
When I started doing the calculations of how much they're receiving, shit. Celestial Messiah, apparently he has a book coming out. Lords of Empire, Celestial Messiah, and I think
Celestial Messiah is the dopest name I've ever heard in my life. Hey, Lucas, do we need to be approved to buy off a pull box? I don't remember what that means, but I don't think we need to be approved to buy off a pull box.
So what you do is so what you do is you send me an email, and let me explain that situation of how it works, right? Just to get into the pull box, you send me an email, then I send you an invitation. You accept that invitation. Then you go to the pull box. You order whatever you want, right? Then once I start seeing that stuff, then I go through. I do the calculations for you guys. I see what the prices are, and I send that back to you, right? If you agree on the price, you accept the offer, right? And then within 24 hours, I send you an invoice. You pay for the invoice, and then you just wait for your books.
Yo,
So
I'm
there's
just seeing. Yeah.
there's one guy. I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty quick. Like one guy. Actually, there's two guys. They ordered on over the weekend, and I already sent their books out yesterday. Right. There's another guy. He ordered his stuff on Monday. I'm getting his stuff next Wednesday, and he'll get his stuff out next Wednesday. So
Well,
it's pretty
you
quick
got my
around.
shit. My shit coming through.
Your stuff is coming, but I haven't. I think I'm trying to remember when your stuff is coming in, but none of your stuff is coming in. It's not coming in next week, and it's not coming in this week. So I haven't.
Yeah,
It's not. So your stuff hasn't been invoiced yet. So,
all right. Listen,
but it's coming. It's on its way. It's on its way.
I got all right. 3 o'clock is my cutoff time. Wifey is on my ass. So, is there anything you want to say before tomorrow's show? Because tomorrow it's on. It's struck in chat, son.
Nope. Just I've seen a bunch of guys. I've seen you guys send me the emails for the poll box. I will be sending you invitations soon. But yeah, just keep them coming, and then once again, pay attention to tomorrow night for those big discounts.
I mean, this is the preview show. We gave you heat for an hour and a half. It's supposed to be fucking 10 fucking minutes. we gave you heat for 2 hours. This is how we doing Trigger Chat. I gotta pour this wine out because it's gonna be good for tomorrow. Hey, listen, we got a lot going on tomorrow. Dollar, you got something to say, brother?
Yeah. So me and Newbie haven't said anything about it. You want to go ahead, Newbie? Tell them about a little collaboration.
Oh, right. Yeah. So Dollar Bin is going to be doing something with me on Tuesdays at 9 p.m. Pacific time.
Is that too late for you?
No. 9 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's really too late.
That way we could be. I mean, we understand that DC new comic book days come out that day. So there might be a few weeks where we do Mondays, transpawns, so you can get a jump on that. But the point of the show is we're going to be letting you know what me and Newbie's pre-order is from the FOC order from the night before or the weekend before. So, and we'll give you those release dates on each book so you can get those down. And then you can go ahead when new comic book day, not have to worry about it and get a jump on those. So that's very important. Plus we'll be dropping books to pick up on the next day. There's a lot of times you don't hear anything until, something. I remember there's books. There was a book recently, Lucas. I can't remember which one, but it was right the morning of new comic book day or the day before, within the last year or so, we found out it was optioned. What was it? Was it a Boom Studios book or something? I don't know. I can't remember what it was, but I remember the book went berserk, and it was low print run. We couldn't find any. So that's what we're going to be doing. And that's just going to be me, him, and Key Issues thing. It's just going to be a segment we're going to do once a week. Newbie and Key Issue and Mr. Freeze will still be doing their own thing. I'm just a freaking, a small pea in a large pond, and just putting my input. And then also I'll be doing something with Justice for Comics. He's going to do exclusive variants. You know how I feel about store variants. But he has a really good eye. I have to admit, he has a really good eye for the very few that actually hold or, could give you ROI gains, return on investment. And then I'll be giving you my, input on it. And then also a few of my pre-FOC picks.
And there was one book that you haven't talked about at all. A lot of people are talking about. We're going to save that for tomorrow, but it has something to do with a voyage.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Jeez.
Hold that for tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Lovers and haters are more than welcome. I expect some more haters tonight, but yes, it was
How many we got? Thumbs down.
only,
By the way.
18 only. This is crazy.
Oh, okay.
I hope they didn't go away because we need them to fucking raise the views up.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I'm actually wanting you haters to come through. This is crazy. But tomorrow, come through. Give us a shout out.
Yep.
Let's do it. And Lucas, you gotta say anything before I end this motherfucker?
Yeah, I'm just answering the question. It says, "Hey, do I need to set up an account?" Yes, you do need to set up an account, but set up an account after I send you the invitation, right? So if you haven't, once again, look at that little banner under my name. It says lucas@drunkenchatson.com. Send it to that email, or what's your email again? It's Mel. It's drunkenchatson.
It's drunkenchatson
@gmail.com.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Hey, real quick.
Absolutely.
You guys, I talked about this on the show a few times. I've dropped it on my IG. I think I archived it, brought it back in, to give it, a little bit of fresh juice. Venom 4 is on fire right now, especially the late printings. So the late printings equivalent to new cover art, which equivalent to lower print run, which is similar to like a high ratio incentive, okay? And I talk about this book a lot, more than I probably should. This book right here, which I have a stack of.
Let me get one.
This is a Thor God of Thunder, number 5, the Guerrera 1 of 50. Okay? Now, this is nothing special, no first appearance, but this is the first true origin of this guy, Gore the God Butcher. Now, not only that art is sick, but Venom 4, as me and Lucas were talking about a few weeks ago, it being the origin of Null, and Null being such a big villain, and Gore being probably the next. I'd say, you got the 1 and the 1A and the 1B. Gore being between the 1A and 1B, somewhere in there. Especially if Christian Bale ends up as Gore. But point being is this: there are 7 of these, 7 total. 98, 96, 94 total on the CGC census. 7. Get this book in your hands.
And that's all it's going to be if you keep handling that motherfucker like that.
Wow. No, this is it's a 9.8 beautiful. 9.8 beautiful.
Yo, throw that in the
I mean, who's worse at handling books when we talk about them? Me or Gary?
Me?
No, me or Gary?
No, me. I used to manhandle books. Dude.
Yeah, but you're wasted most of the time.
Y'all motherfuckers need to learn how to put PowerPoint together.
I know, dude.
True.
Hey, Lucas, that's another thing. You need to get at me. I need to learn how to do a PowerPoint just for a job interview if this doesn't work out. No, I'm just kidding. But I've been wanting to do that for a while. But.
Yeah. Okay. Absolutely.
Cool.
We're gonna let's get together on that one. Because you guys have a lot of good stuff. You guys are talking about the stuff, but I think it would actually help everybody else if we had the photos and everything preset on PowerPoint.
Yeah.
And then we could just go through that stuff. So
yeah, and then I don't have to make the wave pool with the 98 copy.
Right.
Yo, listen, we got. I want it to be 2 hours exactly. We got about an hour hour. We have about 2 minutes left. I'm hungry. I gotta eat. I'm dying over here.
That late night Taco Bell, boy. Woo.
I saw like Monique and Precious right there. only motherfuckers that see that shit know what I'm talking about.
Yep.
This is only supposed to be a 10-minute show, but the love is crazy. Love all y'all. Once again, much love. Every last one of you motherfuckers. I love y'all, man. For real. Yo, 31 thumbs up. 18 thumbs down. 32 thumbs up. Hey, great, yo. You hear? Bring the pain, baby. Bring the motherfucking pain, baby. Because we come back tomorrow. We come back strong. Anybody want to give out any any shout outs?
Yo, go ahead, Lucas.
I mean, I can't do anything but give a shout out to those 20 motherfuckers that showed up strong to the drunken chat pull bots, man. Y'all did really well.
Really? Wow.
Man, they did so well. They did really good, man. They did way more than I was thinking of. And the stuff that they were buying was just so intelligent. Y'all motherfuckers had me buying shit. I mean, like god damn, like oh shit, that's let me put my order in for that shit. Y'all had me doubling orders on some other shit, man. So once again, you guys are doing really well. You guys are doing really good, and just trust on that. You guys are saving a lot of money, and you guys are going to help this channel out in the long run. So yeah, once again, I appreciate it, y'all.
Newbie, newest member of Drunken Chat, officially.
Officially.
I mean, you've been official for like fucking 2 weeks already, but I officially like you now. Like I love you.
Oh, okay, man. Thanks, man.
Newbies, good people.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me, guys.
I might halfway kill a motherfucker for you. Halfway. You got
I'll at least help you bury the body.
Yeah, you got to finish. You got to finish the job yourself.
You got to dig the hole.
I stab a motherfucker in the side for you, but you got to cut his throat.
Yeah.
Oh man,
you got to weigh better books though. Sitting there with your little fucking $4 books.
yeah, to give away. Who cracked one, man? That's a banger.
Now what up? You got you cracked your 1,000. Congratulations, my dude.
Thanks, bro.
Hey, I can't see Newbie on the cam. Where's he at? There he is. Let's see those beautiful blue eyes.
You cracked your 1,000. What's next? What's next for you?
Woo. You know what? Now it's just gonna be man, to be honest, like when I started, I wasn't I didn't really care about the 1,000, and then as I got closer to it, it just became like those things where I'm like, okay, I just want it over, like just do it, you know, like
I know.
100, it was like just get it over with, right? So, you know, I'm still gonna keep doing me, unboxing, video, spec. I got this thing with Dollar, you know, I'm coming on with you guys, so yeah, man, just keeping the fun going.
Well, here's what I need somebody to help me out with. I need a TikTok partner. That's where the real money is right now. TikTok. All right. So I need somebody to let's do a freaking TikTok channel together and let's do that thing. That's where all the money is. It's so crazy now that Facebook is paying people to move away from TikTok.
Yeah, I heard about that.
I'm 44 years old. I don't know about a TikTok.
They're incentivizing people. Yeah, you're right about that. You know, it's funny.
TikTok, man, I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Like, I'm not that old. Like, I'm 32, but I have no. I don't have.
You look young enough that freaking get those youngins away from you.
Yeah, I think you are definitely the clear contender for the TikTok video, Joel.
I don't like. What do you do? Like, I thought it was just like the girls dancing or whatever. Like, I thought that's all it was.
There's just a lot of things on there.
There's a lot of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on there. The most popular, of course, is girls with big boobs freaking dancing around. But there's a whole other side of people just doing comedy skits, and there's a lot of room for our comic stuff on there. Now, once again, it's only going to be like 60-second videos.
Yeah.
Think about that. That's all we got to do is 60 seconds of content, and you're out. And then you freaking move on to the next one. I mean, if we could do something for like 60 seconds, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
I'm down to do one. My old ass, I'm down to do one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like the new wave now. Short stories, short. Like Quibi. The Quibi is producing the Ice Cream Man, right? And then you have a lot of shows actually even on cable with no commercials that are just 30 minutes. More and more. There was just a few shows back in the day, but yeah, it was just like sitcoms usually.
Yeah.
But now
anime shows, they're only like 20 minutes. That's it.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah.
Yo, I know that $30 Make You Holler is gonna be epic tomorrow because we're gonna have Dollar Bin, we're gonna have Newbie, we're gonna have Dakota Cave, hopefully Gary Nessa, hopefully Neagles.
Oh, God. What about Bolo? Did you talk to him?
If Bolo come on anytime you want to. Bolo, good money, man.
You know what's funny? You know what I noticed about this, about what we're kind of building here, or what you're building, you and Lucas are building.
No,
but
what we're building.
You're bringing together. You know how they have the Comic Core and we have CBSI. You're bringing. You know what I'm saying? And the best part is we're friends with all those guys.
Listen, I don't want no enemies. I'm friends with everybody. If anybody from any fucking world of comics want to come through, come on through, bro.
One community,
one love,
Right.
one love.
Exactly. Go to even you haters, man. Freaking let us know what's up. Yeah, come on through. Let us know what's up. Let us support you, even though you hate us. Let us support you.
I don't care. I don't care. I got love. I got love, bro. I got love for everybody, bro.
Remember, there is no I in team.
Yeah, it is.
Or if you're a hater and you have a book you want to give out, we'll put a wheel up and you can give a book out.
Yo, fuck that. If you're a hater and you want a book, put your fucking name in the fucking chat. I will send it to you. I don't give a fuck. This is how we do in Drunken Chat. Matter of fact, preview for tomorrow, because it was paid forward twice. I gave this book away on Comic Man Andy's channel. He paid it forward to Comic Man Andy, and this is a donation from Comic Man Andy.
Ooh, nice.
$30 book.
Wow.
Give it away tomorrow.
So, do you know that the number one book that was being sold through the poll box was Strange Academy?
Wow.
There it is.
Number 2 was Thor, right? It was like Thor.
5.
Yeah, it was like Thor 2 through 6. But the number one book, that one issue, was all the Strange Academy stuff. It's crazy.
And I don't know
what that means. I don't know what that means.
Because remember, before I started talking before you guys suggested it to me, the fans of Drunken Chat say, "Hey Mel, give it a shot. It's good." That week after, that shit just took off. Because I hate fucking Magic. Maybe it was because I hate fucking Magic. Or maybe just the right time, right place. Who the fuck knows?
Where do you get the magic from? I don't even know where the fucking magic on there. It's because it's a gold cover.
No, because it's Strange Academy. It's a bunch of motherfuckers in the Magic School.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the 1 in 25 for Legends.
Oh no, that's just dinosaur dumb shit. Fucking motherfuckers.
No, that's not dinosaur. That's Batman is dinosaur.
Who? No, seriously. See, all joking aside, who is that dinosaur?
I'm pretty sure it's Batman because I read on the D. That's where I got before Key Collector or whatever. Like 24, maybe I don't know, 18 hours before he posted first full. That's where I was like, oh shit, this is gonna happen first full in this book on Sunday night, and I read I think it's from Snyder or Capullo or somebody, and it was an interview about the book. And the host that was interviewing said that it was going to include, it said even Batman as a T-Rex, or Batman or the T-Rex as Batman, or, Batman is the T-Rex or whatever. So I was telling my friend, I go, dude, there's a first appearance of Batman as a T-Rex and the Robin King on the cover. Jesus. I would
have looked at that person in the meeting. I would have thought this. I would have wait for the camera to come off, and I would just stop.
So, how do you feel about the Devil Dinosaur?
That's different. I do hate dinosaurs. However, I explained some personal defects. However, my niece loves it.
Oh, that's
he gets
cool.
Passed.
That's really cool.
He gets passed.
Well,
that's my alarm. Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, guys.
My dude.
See you tomorrow.
Tomorrow it is.
See you, fellas.